See if I can fiddle about with the stream settings. If I can get that right. Don't stop the stream. We need that. We're not going to ride on board. Oh, TD, not here, for God's sake. Right then, who's that? That is Spice, I believe, starting the lap right behind. Yes, it is. We should ignore that. Oh, great start, UK. Anyway, into the first corner. Has the first corner got a name here? I can't remember if Turn 1 at Suzuka's got a name. Anyway, into the S's. Lovely. It's very hard to get the S section right, because if you turn in too early, you're going over the curb and you're probably going to spin. Very sensible. First sector from Samantha. For Degner's. Degner 1, fast. Degner 2, not as fast. Slow, clumsy corner. Leaves it in third gear. Evening Novatech. Oh yeah, he is back. You are back. Hairpin. Again, it's a good track this, but there are some corners that are just slightly more awkward than you think. Like the hairpin, you don't really want to get an early apex. Which is strange. It looks like you would, but you don't at that corner. I bet you all miss me. I don't say that. 130R then. Easy flat. Had to ride on board there. Because why not? Then to final chicane, the Casio Triangle, I believe it's called. It doesn't look anything like a triangle, but you know, we move. First lap then, 28.9 on the nose. Then Spice comes in, 31.7. He just does his thing. Drives about. Audio on board is fine. Okay, that's good. Didn't know if it was too loud or I was too quiet or anything. Mr. I-Bomb looks like he's in good shape at the moment, just by those early laps. But it's not pre-season testing, we can't really go off it early on. 28.0 for Red Dragon. Unlike mine, audio is fine. Oh, no, Willow, you fixed that now. Who have we got? That was JJ goes P4. We've got a Red Bull just in front of J Clay, so we'll watch a Red Bull name go up there. Oh, no, he won't. Gone into the pits. J Clates then goes P7. Who's next? I believe. No, that's Samantha. It might be this fella. Yes, it is. Mr. Padge. What's he been doing? He's not feeling ill. He said in management chat he's not feeling 100%. But he's still here. Still cooking. I think I've still nil quiet for people. That's fine. It's probably just because you're talking quiet, Willow. Let me turn my phone down because I don't know if that's going to come through on stream. I can hear myself. It's really weird. 11.7 for the middle sector split for Padge. On the marbles on the inside of this track, which are very annoying. I find that you can be inconsistent into that final chicane because of it. Padge up to P3. Good lap. Only we're losing the bottom 4. That's I-Bomb coming into the pits. Now I need to spot who's on the lap, which is no one at the moment. We've got UK. Johnny B is further back, so we'll stay with UK. On the mediums, as it stands. Ow, I've just cut myself. That's nice. That really hurt. Anyway. Brilliant. I feel weird watching the streams I do. Think I sound really weird, but it's just because I'm not used to it. That's how everyone thinks, Willow. You hate hearing your own voice. It just doesn't sound... You think you sound fine, and when you hear it back, you're like, who's this guy? So rare you'll get people who just love hearing their own voice. I just think that's kind of weird. Anyway, oh, bit of a wobble for UK. That's very pointy, this. And I think he might have just got on, considering... I don't know if he was in practice, because I don't join that practice session, obviously. Comes out to the exit curb. Hits the inside curb at the second Degner. You don't want that. Sometimes it can just throw your car off a tree and you can't get the exit you want. Through the... What's this corner called? Right, it's time for a Deflated gets a track map up because he can't remember the corner names. Hang on a minute. Suzuka Circuit. There we go. Images. Oh, can we go on the big wheel? Degners, I knew that. Oh, it's just called hairpin. Brilliant. That's not got a thing. Right, I'm there now. Through 130R. There we go, see? Into the Casso triangle. I did get it right. Oh, he's gone very deep there. Deep into the chicane. This won't put him towards the top. And he goes P9. Basically slap bang in the middle. Who's next? I know Johnny B was not far behind the UK. We'll go with him. Current championship leader. Looks on form at the moment. He's not had a perfect season. He's missed points a few times. Or a couple times, I think. Either through strategy or a mistake. I believe he made a whoopsie in Imola, which is the first time we've seen for a while from Johnny. He comes up to the line, plonks in the fastest time. Just about. By 13 thousandths. Got Steely starting a lap. Spice is just circulating again. He's gone faster. He's found 3/10. There you go. Add a spin as well. Up to the line. Good time on the mediums. Less than half a tenth off on mediums. That's a good lap. Let's get the Twitch back up so I can see the Twitch chat. There we go. All season my lowest position was second. That's an insane stat. Oh, very good. Oh, bit of a loose back end on this Ferrari on the exit of Spoon. Very awkward corner Spoon. You commit to it early. But if you get you can nail the first part, but the second part you can get it all wrong so easily. You can either hit the inside curb and spin, or you can get on the outside curb, bottom out of the car and spin. There's lots of ways you could be facing backwards at that corner. Steely up to P5 from Steely. That's a better showing in qualifying than he has done recently. Recently he's been on the close side of not making to Q3 recently. Steely. I don't know if they're there for me or not there for me and they can see them. I don't know. Only got the 2 Astons left to set a lap now. Let's go on board through 130R. Not 130. Wrong corner, you bum. Spoon. Late apex. Takes it all the way in 5th. That's interesting. I drop it to 4th in there. Okay, so someone did accidentally hit them. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but you know what I mean. It's not the replays being buggy. Someone did wallop them. Where is the brake ball? It's in the it's before the second Degner. No, the first Degner, not the second one. There's none in the second one. Sox goes P8. While I was having my moment. On board Taz now. Through the Dunlop. Avoids the exit curb, which can just drag you off. He's found 2 cents. He doesn't think he's safe in P11. Padge thinks he's safe in P6. He's retired. It was before the second thing. No, it was before the first one. It was before one of the 2 rights. Oh, there's an Alfa Romeo off. Is that, no, there's both Alphas off. I think Novatec spun on the curb, and that was Samantha just staying out of the way. Yes, it was. Who was up, actually? Which is not ideal. Taz, meanwhile, half a second improvement. Should plonk him above Padge if he keeps this up. And he does. Splits for 2 Ferraris. It's not... We're not going to be seeing a Red Bull that low, or in these positions in 2024, are we? Adrian Newey, the cheat code. It's done his thing again, but anyway. And also, with the... While we're in Q1, I can say this. With the race being on Saturday, yesterday, it really messed me up in the morning because I forgot that... Because I'm used to being... If there's a race on the Sunday, that means I'm going to be commentating 82 afterwards. I completely forgot, and I was like, oh, I need to do 82 later. I was like, wait, no I don't. That's tomorrow. It proper messed my head. That was quite fun. Anyway, through Spoon. A little bit wide in the second bit. There's an Aston Martin staying clear out of the way. That's going to be Salty Stevens. Up now. Adam is on a very quick lap. 1.4 seconds up. And this could be... Oh god, yeah, this should be into the first time into the 27s. And it is, oh, a long way into the 27s. 27.8. I'm rounding up. 27.8. Nifty's as well has just started the lap. We've gone from one Red Bull to the other. Doesn't quite look as committed as his teammate did, but I could be chatting waffle for all I know. I've not been at the front this season, obviously. So what do I know? And I know nothing. He's found half a second in the Sector 1 alone. Into the hairpin. Takes a mid-apex, nice and smooth. Down through that corner. I thought I had an aim, but it doesn't. Looks up Spoon rather nicely. No, stop. No one said Alexa, like, what are you doing? I can see in the corner of my eye someone wants to pay attention. No, I didn't say anything. I said 130R, you stupid piece of equipment. Anyway, into the Casio triangle comes the Rebel. He's in P15 now, so I want to find some improvement. He should do it. And he does. Second fault. Oh god, a Red Bull 1-2. Oh heavens. Right. PTSD. So he's invalidated. That's not ideal. From the Aston Martin. He's going to be starting last. And I was going to say something. I completely forgot what it was. Yes. Salty Stevens has been unlucky in qualifying at the moment. He's been disqualified through the game just being rubbish. And Spice is qualifying again. Hang on. This was the highlight of the day last week. He's done it again. Where's he going to plonk this Haas? Only P17. See, he's not used to qualifying. He's not used to it. Oh, Samantha's in the garage actually. I was about to say, I'm going to wonder where both Alphas are. JJ is cutting it close to get to the flag. He should make it. Yeah, he's going to make that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, he's made it. So JJ will be the last one to cross the line. Novatek's half a second up. So if these two get their laps in, it could knock one of the championship contenders out in Q1, which would be a big shock. Yeah, the track evolution at this track is nuts. Chelsea, while I was just watching the Red Bulls and everyone else, sneaked into P6. That's a good effort in Q1. On the exit of Spoon down to 130R. Doesn't take the tight line to the left actually. 7/10 up. This will go ahead of his teammate. Who's at the Jay Clayton has gone in front of Samantha. So Samantha is going to be out. Novatek is going to knock out his teammate in Q1. He goes P6. Samantha's out. That's a shock. JJ is slightly down in Sector 1. See what Sector 2's saying. Improvement. But he's... What's happened there? Was it on his phone? Hang on a minute. What's happened to that barrier? What was that? What was that barrier? Drives like a pig. Oh, Novatek's not happy with his setup. Socks just squeaks through. P17 for an Alpine is about realistic. Oh, I've said it now. Oh no. I've done it. Yeah, this is realistic. Red Bull 1-2. Do I call them AlphaTauri or do I be funny and call them RB? Yeah, I'll call them RB. Sauber is in P6. Well, they're the only two name changes. Oh. P17 is optimistic. It wasn't on... Wait, was it? Did an Alpine finish P... No, they didn't. Oh my... No, yes, it did. Because all the cars finished yesterday. Sargent was last. Bottas was 19th. An Alpine has finished 17th this season. Unbelievable scenes. Good luck from Alasbin to get that high up on the mediums. He could be favourite for pole position. Is it Monaco next week? Yes, indeed it is. The time trial sweating and quality sweating has already been happening this week. Ready for on mediums. And this is interesting. Although UK does this. And Tuesday, you think? Yeah, you're planning to race Tuesday, but we'll see what happens with streamers and numbers and things. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Willow, normally Monaco gets sponsored. It's normally a night race here. It's great. We'll now take a bit wide through turn 1. I need to go back to my thing and figure out if turn 1 has got a name at Suzuka. First turn. Wow, brilliant. They worked really hard for that one. Oh, this is a much more... First curve, second curve, S curve. I can't pronounce that. Bank curve. This Van Dunlop, Van Degner. Crossover, hairpin, 200R. 200R. So it has got a name. Or is this track map just waffle? Regardless, according to this track map, we're going through 200R now. Here we go, we're learning something here. Let's just... What's the best image on Google? I need to figure this out. That's Japanese, I can't read that. Exit spoon. Down the back straight. I can... Oh god, hang on a minute. I can get directions for Suzuka Circuit. Hang on, I'm distracted now. Finding best route on Google Maps. Here we go. While Novatek is competing, can't find a way there. Oh, I think there's a bit of ocean in the way. 29.8 to kick us off. See, this is... I get distracted very easily. I miss Snacks. Snacks' voice has died, or he's not feeling great. I know, he's a lot better than me. Yeah, but if Snacks was here, he wouldn't allow me to let me run wild and look at pictures of Suzuka and try and get there on Google Maps as Padge goes fastest with, I believe... Yes, that's the fastest time we've seen so far in qualifying. Yes, apparently that is 200R. I'm intrigued. I'm learning today. And I just realised I've been doing a poor job just watching Novatek. Oh, Chelsea's gone off. I think just getting out of the way there. Got Corgi. Who, it must be said, weird seeing Corgi in a Mercedes. I got used to him seeing him in a Red Bull. He goes second fastest though. And me being distracted, I've missed the majority of the first runs. Brilliant. Well done, me. Okay. Well, I've not done. I've not got on board in the first sector, so let's give this a go. Chelsea just staying out of the way. Well, committed a bit too early to the second part of turn 1. Is it turn 1 or turn 2? See, I don't even know. I would say exit of turn 1. Through the S's. A bit committing too early on the mid phase and losing too much speed. The minimum speed isn't quite there for Chelsea at the moment. Obviously, it's a massive improvement. So the error came early on in the first run. Into the hairpin. Good smooth application of power there. Down through 200R. This is amazing. I've only just known this is 200R. Through Spoon. Leaves it in fifth. I'm surprised about the people leaving it in 5th through Spoon. Alpine stays out of the way. Is that I-bomb? Yes, it is. Of course it is. It's the only Alpine. I'm being silly. Through the final chicane. Cuts the first bit nicely. Maybe could have been a bit more committed on the second bit, but there should be a decent lap. Goes P7. Slotted into a nice gap there. Now, let's see what I-bomb can do. One of the front runners in this tier at the moment. One of the championship contenders, running P2, I believe. Or P3. Let me get this information real quick. Yes, running P3. 20 points off the lead. $31.5. Ooh, Williams, well done. Stays out of the way. Is that Red Dragon? Yes, it is. Well done. Oh, commit slightly earlier than most people. Most people I've seen in the hairpin take it a lot wider than that. I-bomb kind of cut in and then turned in. Slightly different line. Might not have been ideal. He might have been a simple mistake, just turned in too early. We'll find out, I suppose. $11.0 for the middle sector. I believe that's quicker than what Padge did. This is the first apex, but decent run through the second bit. No traction issues. Should go quickest and does go quickest. Not by much. 8 thousandths. Let's see. I'm 99% sure I could do this in the rules. Let's look at sector times for the viewers. For you lot on stream. 31.529, 39.529, 16.6. Oh wow, their laps are very similar. That's very interesting. The biggest difference in their laps is in sector 3, and it's 400s. Really? That's not. 11.0 was the middle sector split. 11.0. Okay, this could be quite close between the top 3. Depends what Red Dragon's final sector looks like. He's hooked up the... I'd say that was quicker. He hooked up the first apex nicer than what I-bomb did. I'd say that was quicker. It was... Oh, wow, okay. That's close. How long is this track? 3 point something miles? Let's try and figure this out. Yeah, 3.6 miles. And they're separated by 100th. Or 10 thousandths if you were. So nice when you get it right. That's a tad. Is a bit, isn't it? Ooh. I look at chat, I look up, and J-Clates is invalidated. I presume that's on the exit. Adam who topped Q1 was a Haas off track. That would have been Taz. Padge is retired, rightly so. He's safe up there. What's Adam doing? He's down. That's going to be it for Adam. UK's just started his lap. Any improvement? No. So, okay, looking at the wheel, Jake Lake's got 1.1 laps of fuel. He might have done this, you know. Oh, that's not ideal. He's going for it. It's not the best start to the lap. But his car's so light, he might be able to make this work. Let's keep an eye on that. UK is up. We've got an Alpha Tauri of Johnny B on an out lap. Down in P7. That's lower than what we've come to expect from Johnny. Yeah, this track can bite you very easily. Found 9 tenths, 28.9. That's not going to be enough. He's going to have a monster final sector. This UK. Mercedes comes up to the line now. He says. Goes P12. Not enough. Unfortunately for UK. Everyone in the bottom 5 hasn't improved yet. Chelsea is. And looks like might be able to sneak in. No, lost time. In the middle sector somewhere. Oh, it's gone deep into the Casio triangle as well. Gonna make it? Not quite. Okay, he did do the lap, but it's not enough. He's just run out of fuel before the line. Now it's just socks. See if he can push out Novatech, who is on a lap. He could lift himself up out of danger. And he is up. Yeah, it's a tricky corner, the hairpin. Johnny B goes quickest. He breaks a 27.7 club. Novatech's improving. Should find a few positions in that. And the bar will be raised by a couple of hundreds, which might just save Taz, it might not. We'll find out. Goes P8. Now it's down to Socks. What can he do? Half a second. 28.8 he's on for at the moment. He needs more than that. Oh, I don't think he's done it. Bit of a messy chicane. Yeah, all sorts of sideways in the chicane. How many people be racing tonight? What do you mean? Waiting on me a lot today. No. We're waiting on your mechanics that time. Oh Jesus, I've only just... the top 5 separated by less than a tenth. I've only just realised that. That's close. 21 tick, but only 19 results in the picture. I think one of the reserves, or the reserves haven't joined, which is fine. That's not Mike. Yeah. No. Yeah. Anyway. Johnny B. We've got I-Bomb getting very close to the back of his championship rival there. Going to be, I don't know why he's in the middle of the road. You want to get left stump. There you go. Oh, he goes slightly wider than you ideally want in the first bit. Oh, but let's go on board with I-Bomb actually, because he can see the Alpha Tauri in front. different lines there. Jollibee went out wide and cut in. And IBOM didn't. 31.6. 31.5. IBOM's up at the moment. And this might pay off. He might get a distant slipstream to get an even bigger advantage. I'm surprised he's starting the lap this close, because he's going to get the... Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he might, because he's on PlayStation, not PC. Wait, is the symbols the same? Symbols are the same. I think he's on... I think iBomb's on PlayStation. That was Spark UK. I remember I watched that race earlier today, I think. 11.4. 11.1. I think Johnny's on used tyres. Nibom is on new, potentially. It's not as quick as his other lap. Oh, wobble from Johnny B. Oh my god. He very nearly stacked it into the inside wall there. Both of them are on used. Regardless, fastest is 29.7. Nifty, not Ibom. Splits them. Then it is a Ferrari of Padge next. Who's down on Ibom. Goes P3. Corgi goes P5, slows to the 5 so far. Red Dragon 27.5, that's the fastest we've seen today. Andersbin, I'm curious about this. 27.4. 10th and up. He's been threatening to do that since Q1 on the mediums. And we could get an all-Italian front row here. Anyone got a how to be quick at racing games guide? It's like, can I have one as well, please? I need it at the moment. Say who they are, but a few people have messaged me asking about setup or... Oh, Novotech, you don't want to do that. Yeah, people have asked me about setup or strategy or anything like that. So that's fine. Hooks up turn one quite nicely, I'd say. Didn't go too deep on the beginning, on the entry. Kept a smooth line through. We're into the S's now. On right, flicks uphill through the Dunlop. Just touches the outside curb. No rocket ship this weekend. No, you need high wings here. 31.7. That's not blistering. Yeah, it's not rapid compared to the front runners. It has to be said from Taz. See where he can plonk himself. I would imagine he should be able to get into the 27s. $11.4 for the middle sector. That could be into the 27s if he hooks this final sector up. That was neat. Just visually, that looked quite nice. Oh, takes a wide line though. He's going to lose a few tenths. 28.1. It's not the perfect lap, I'd say. I think there's more time in that for Taz, but that's all he wrote. Unless he's got fuels to go again, which I can't see. Oh, he does actually. Ah! Looking on board the wheel, I think I'm using an Imler setup because I don't have a setup from it. That's not ideal. That's in... Oh, Corgi's up. I didn't realise. Let's watch Corgi. Both AlphaTauris are line and stern as well. I'd imagine they're both fighting for pole. Seven tenths improvement from Corgi. Be around a 28 flat. Chuck him around Padge area. Very neat final chicane. Takes a tight line. 28.9 up to P4. Oh, Padge was on a lap as well. Was snuck into P3. 27.6. So he chucks it ahead of iBomb for the time being. Meanwhile, iBomb Has no battery. Has he made a mistake? No, he's done. I missed his lap. So Padge has out-qualified I-Bomb. That's interesting. It's a good lap from Padge. Right then. What can Red Dragon do? He puts pressure on himself in qualifying. He wants to do well. We know he's got pace. But can he hook up the lap? He's on new tyres now. Into the S's. Very smooth. Takes it all quite wide. Oh, he's got a... I think he should be alright with that. Oh, he's ran wide through the Dunlop. Oh, got onto the marbles. Lost a bit of time there. And he's down. On new tyres, he is down. That was not the ideal first sector. Meanwhile, Alispin behind him. Let's fit between. Johnny B's gone through as well. I won't be able to see what time he's done. Alispin's up though. So Red Dragon's got a mountain to climb if he wants to get pole. Through 130. Oh, he's gone what? I thought he went off, but he kept it in just. That was not a great lap, I can't lie. Still P4's a good position. I think that's where you're going to be. Red Dragon's responded in the middle sector. What could have been if he had a strong first sector? He's found what? 3 tenths? 4 tenths? In the middle sector, which is very impressive. And 27.3. But it looks like Alispin's going to nick it from him. Johnny B's going to cross the line as well. Alispin's validated. Johnny B. I was about to say Red Dragon has it. But Johnny B's just dunked a 27.0 on everybody. Novoset's coming up to the line. Steely as well. What's Steely do? He doesn't improve. Novoset goes P5. He says he's down. I don't know where Nifty went. That was an interesting end. I kept my record. I don't care, to be honest. I would like to see. It's not quite an Italian front row, but let's have a look. I want to see what that final lap for Alispin was. Even then, it wasn't enough. I don't know if he artificially let off after being validated, but it wouldn't have been enough, regardless. Wow, what a lap from Johnny B. 31.1, 39.3, and a 16.5. Good lap. My first set. Yeah, we were watching that. You were quite scruffy. Yeah, your first sector cost you there. You dropped 3 tenths to Johnny B in the first sector. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh, wait, no. Hang on. No, don't want that. Want that one. That one. Oh, we've got drive-throughs. 3 people. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. 3 people have jumped the start. Johnny B's got a good start. Alispin. Going to try and follow his teammate through round the outside. Everyone seems to have behaved themselves. And everyone's still facing the right way. I say that. Salty Stevens is off. He's had a drive through, jumped the start. And he's off the road, which is not ideal. He's on the hard tyres though, going to go along. And this is what we love about 82. Look at the difference in tyre strategies that's going on here. Expect of it. So far though, everyone's keeping it clean. And Johnny B is in a very good position. Samantha and Sock swapping places at the back. If Johnny B can break this, the DRS gap while Johnny B's on the Red Dragon's on the hards, he should be able to just run his own race at his own pace. Alispin had a look Are we going to get a send on the lap 1? We are going to get a... Oh, it's very late send. Let's be a bit more committed than that. He's left himself exposed to the Ferrari of Padge. We've got a track limits penalty already. That's not been an ideal lap. JJ and Samantha serving their drive-throughs. At the moment, Corgi's glued to the back of the Alfa Romeo. Novatech, who said he'd be round early on. He's not round yet. Oh, he's had a bit of a wobble through the S's there, though. Nothing to worry about, though. Oh, UK and Adam swapping places. Let's go have a look. I don't know what happened. Maybe UK went off in the Dunlop. Yeah, no one's died yet. Let's go back to the front. Oh, I'm pressing buttons and everything. I clicked on... I went for Johnny B and it's gone back to Samantha. That's not what I wanted. Thank you, game. Oh, got a yellow sector 2. Oh, Alan's bin is out. Let me go back so I can see what's happened. He's just dropped it on the curb, I think. Did you drop it on the exit curb? I would imagine that's unlucky. Curb. Yeah, unlucky, mate. Easy mistake to do, especially in the dirty air of the car in front. Dirty air on this track is horrendous. So it's a favoured runner on soft tyres looking to make moves, who unfortunately has dropped out. Yeah, unlucky, mate. I'm surprised it's a virtual, not a full. Oh, Red Rat and Johnny B! Is that drive-through for Johnny as well? Both got drive-throughs. The top two got drive-throughs. Oh, that's interesting. So Padge is the net race leader right now. Okay, this race has opened up a lot. Got a yellow in sector 1. That is Chelsea off of the Dunlop. No, let's do lap 3, lads. Calm down. So when are these two going to serve their drive-through? Sure, are they going to try and build a gap? And then serve a drive-through? Or are they going to... Oh, they don't want to get caught out by a safety car, though. I feel like it's better to serve it now in case you get caught out by a safety car and then you cannot serve the drive-through. Yeah, it's too much of a risk to stay out. Drive-throughs in this track. That's an iconic duo. Are they going to stay? They stay out. Yeah, it doesn't end well. Oh, there's a string of fastest laps. Steely is P8 and then Sock sets the fastest lap. Everything's going on. UK is pitting. I presume he's got damage then. But it looks like Red Dragon, who is normally electric in qualifying and falls away in the race, his race setup that he's gone for looks to be helping him. He's on the harder tyres and he's sticking with Johnny. They aren't dropping Padge as yet. Still a long way to go. There's no real gaps separating the top 10 at all. Everyone's in the DRS train. Very interesting. Johnny B taking an interesting line into 130R. And he used his battery and Red Dragon's fallen out of it. Fallen out of DRS range. Is he going to serve the drive-through so he doesn't get overtaken? He doesn't. He does. Is Padge going to have DRS now? Yes, he does. Oh, Red Dragon. Oh, no. He's got horribly wrong. Oh, oh no. The Ocon penalty meme's just gone into my head. Oh, no. There's a drive-through and he gets a penalty for serving the drive-through wrong with speeds into the pit lane. That's not ideal. Right, Johnny's got the gap to Padge now. Oh, okay. What is going on? I was about to say he's got the gap, but he's had a whoopsie on the apex. Oh dear, it's happened again. Padge is now leading. Ibom's second. Novatek's third. Corgi's up to fourth. With Johnny B's drive-through. The spectator curse is actually a thing now. This is some fast acting commentator's curse. I didn't even say it and he went off. So if these two can get out of Novatek's DRS, it will help them massively. But Novatek's had a very good spoon. Red Dragon served his drive-through, comes out in P13. And Johnny B's going to come out behind Red Dragon because he made his whoopsie. Novatek's had a very good final sector there. In comes Johnny. Borgie's now under pressure from the Red Bull with Nifty. Clean pass. Oh, he goes off though. Oh, and Taz has gone off behind as well. Lots of interesting swapping around. Johnny B from leading, then his drive-through, then his little off, goes from P1 to P14. Ibom has got past Padge in the DRS. These top three could definitely work together. Just DRS off each other. Novatek! Oh my god, good save. Very did he dropped it on the exit curve, and he's still within DRS. I would say... Ah! He is flashing though. And the other two aren't. They've both got, it looks, over 50% battery. And Novatek's flashing. If I were Novatek, I'd be just sit behind them, not use battery and try and gain it back. Because you're just going to get dragged along by the two in front. Meanwhile... Oh, this could get messy. Taz sends it. On the Rebel, doesn't quite make it stick, and he's being tagged by Adam. Oh, that was quite messy. Taz went for it, and Adam couldn't quite do anything. There was a wall of car in front of him. Corgi has been done by Nifty now. So he couldn't make it stick last lap. He's made it stick this time around. Steely's quietly picking his way through. He's up to P6. Johnny B's on the back of Chelsea, it looks like. Let's slowly flick through because we don't want to go too quick. Right behind the Williams. I thought he was going to try around the outside there. It's like you need to be a lot quicker than your rival to do that. Chelsea has a wobble. And I think, oh! I think Chelsea went to let Johnny B go. But he's made a bit of a mess of it. Which is honest, that's an easy thing to do on a controller. Good observation, Willow. I'm going to do that. I'm going to point that out. Position change. Spice up 10. This is what he does. This is just what he does. And it looks like it's a 3-horse race with the podium. They've already got 3 seconds to Nifty behind. Padge, all Padge needs to do... Oh, I don't want to say anything because I could glitch. Glitch could jinx, that's the one. Padge didn't get a good run through the middle of the first quarter, but gets a good exit, so... It's a worthwhile trade. We've got yellow in sector 1. Who's that who's gone off? That is Socks. Socks has gone off in the middle of the corner. That's interesting. Unless he went back on himself. Oh, I don't want to. We'll spectate. The game wants to spectate UK. We'll do that. Oh, I-bomb goes off. In the second Degner. Oh, got another yellow. That is Taz. He's gone off in the Dunlop, just before the Dunlop. Now's got Johnny B right behind him. Let's go on board with that. Johnny B gets the move done. Ah, Taz is... There's significantly less front downforce on that Haas. I didn't realise he hit the wall. I thought he spun. There's no front wing on that car anymore. Oh dear. Anyway, back to the front because it looks like Padge has got closer. Onto the back of that Alpine, the French Mobile. Chelsea gets past the wingless Taz. There could be a move down this straight here. I would imagine so. I-bomb sits in the middle of the road, covers the inside. Doesn't send it. Padge back into the lead. While that's been going on, his teammate Steely's got past Corgi. Going to chase down the Red Bull. Or at least try to. We'll see how that turns out. Adam's pitted. Was Adam on softs? I believe he was. Let me double check. No, he was on mediums. That's an interesting one. Oh, hello, Lolly. I just switched on the afterburners a bit here. Yeah, good first sector. Got a good gap, but I-bomb's not going to let him get away. And these top three are holding the gap to Nifty at 3 seconds. Steely's catching though. Gained a lot at the moment. Might be a change for 4th place at this rate. He's flying. Corgi's just about hanging on. I think he's got lower wings because he's closing in now. And Spice just keeping a watching brief in P7 at the moment. Ooh. I-bomb's made a mistake. He's dropped out of DRS. Novatek had a look at him. Well, he hasn't dropped out of DRS. He's got it somehow. They both have it, so someone's made a whoopsie somewhere. Interesting. I don't know what's happened there. Steely holds on to P5. No change there. And these three could work together to pull away from Spice. Because he's not got DRS, he's on his own, trying to catch people who are in a DRS train. Well, yeah, this is the closest back. No, it's not. Tell a lie. Steely, who's had a whoopsie, has left Corgi, who's now had a whoopsie. Very easy to make mistakes around here. Why is the high DY there? There we go. The overcut is actually really strong because of a high type. Yeah. The undercut is... It's not really favourable on this game. It probably is on a couple of tracks. But most tracks you want to run longer and have fresher tyres at the end. And this track is high on wear. I-bomb's just got back into DRS and he's brought Novatek with him. Is I-bomb flashing? No, he's not. Very tight line from the Alpine. He's taken a qualifying line. Is there going to be a change? Red Dragon gets past Socks. Is Corgi going to make a move on the Red Mobile? He is. He hasn't quite got it. Ooh. Where's... Yeah. I'd say that was hard but fair from Corgi. That's just kind of what happens at turn 1. It's very... You have to be ahead to keep it around. That is Socks with a broken front wing. He's dropped it. Drops it quite a long way after turn 1, exit at turn 1 to be fair. Spice is up 12. See, I thought this is what he does, Willow. Salty Stevens speeding in the pit lane. That's not ideal. And he throws in the towel, which is unfortunate. He deserves better than that at the moment. His pace is really good, but he just keeps getting unlucky. Either invalidating quali, or it be game glitches disqualifying him, or he jumps to start. Top three really streaking away from Nifty now. Oh, that's just Salty leaving the session. That's fair. I panicked then. I thought someone else retired, and I missed it. This is how powerful the DRS is. They've been able to get right back into it, right onto the back of the Ferrari. The swap at the back, that's Sox cruising around that front wing. Spice has got past Corgi. I didn't think he'd be close enough to make the move stick, but he's done it. Now Steely's going to have to get back up there. And the more of these three squabble, as Samantha gets past Chelsea into turn 1. Chelsea not quite giving up, but 11 laps on those softs, they will not be in the best condition at this point. Hits the curb on in the S section, sets you off, and Samantha is away now. He do be appearing out. No, I told you that's what he does. But the more of these three squabble, the more it's letting Nifty just breathe a bit. Adams, after his pit stops, make the move past JJ. I think that's on the exit of the hairpin. Corgi has not got DRS. He's not got battery. He's flashing as well. Big wobble. I-Bomb has got past Padge. Well, Stevie's just too far back. Just flying aboard the Padge. You can see on his wheel, he's got so much more battery than the output. I think he just needs to use it. He's being very passive with his battery at the moment. Now I can. Lolly, I can. Just dot in my Shelby Cobra that was understeering like a madman. Speaking of understeer, I-Bomb's missed that apex by a fair distance. Neither can Lolly, this is true. Lolly, you went off a fair bit as well yesterday, I'll be honest. Now Novatech, he's quietly been doing his own thing, sticking behind his top two. He might have a go on Padge here. Don't think he's got the straight line speed, but he's got the slipstream. Padge defends. Novatech's gone for it. It's gone deep though. Messes up his exit. Padge should get this back. Better exit. Gonna have the DRS. Down the inside, Novatech covers it. I think Novatech's got this done, but he has to get a shift on. He's going to have to get a move on if he wants to stick with I-Bomb. And with him flashing, it's going to be tricky. We've got some pitters as well. Corgi and Steely, early stoppers. Interesting. They started on different tyres, didn't they? Steely onto the mediums, Corgi onto the hards. Yeah, lots of people are diving in now. And I think Novatech making that move on Padge, this is what you need to think in the long game. Talk about not winning on this game, you never know. Oh, I was going to say something now and I'm reading that and I forgot it. That was it. This is why you need to think in advance, plan in advance. If you think it's a risky move to make, then don't make it, because Novatek's dropped out of the thing that was helping him stick with the leader, or the leading group. So now, and he hasn't got the battery to try and close back in. So there could be... Oh, actually, he's got quite low wings, it seems. That might be what's going on here, because he's gapped Padge as well, actually. Oh, has he? He's done it. Not quite, but he's pitting. So is Padge. Okay. Fair enough. They're going for the undercut. What's Padge onto? Onto the hard. Padge, that's the wrong tyre. Novatek's onto the mediums. He's going to get the undercut on I1. Both of them are. But it's going to be a question of... Oh, I don't know. I think Padge has made an error here. Softs don't go from here, though. No, it's a stretch, isn't it? You want to do like 16 to 17 or 16 to 18, don't you? And even then, it's a stretch. At this point, though, Novatek is going to be flying. And he should take the lead. Yes, but he hasn't pitted yet, Willow. He's not pitted yet. Neither have the two race leaders previously, Red Dragon and Johnny B. They're just trudging along. Nifty as well, by the way. He pitted behind Padge. So he might actually pose a bit of a threat to Padge in the coming laps. I-Bomb is in. I'm expecting Spice to be in as well. On the mediums. Nope. He stays out. What does Red Dragon do? I-Bomb onto the mediums. Okay. Red Dragon stays out. Johnny B comes in. So the ones that are staying out, you would imagine are going to try softs to the end. I was about to say Novatek stays out. Nope, he's already pitted and he's going to take the lead. Yes, he does. And Padge, being on the hards, hasn't. The undercut hasn't worked for Padge, being on the hard tyres. So now, I would say it's a two-horse race. We've got yellow in sector 1. That is Nifty off. No, it's not. It's Adam off. Wrong Red Bull. Safety car. And this plays into the hands of the top two. That has worked out perfectly for them. They haven't pitted yet. Spice is... What's the gap? Spice might emerge in the lead here. If not on the... In the top three at least. Dragon will serve his 5 seconds. He will. Spice might. He might emerge in front of Novatek, I-Bomb and Padge. On fresher tyres. This has worked out perfectly for him. That is a very lucky. I'm surprised that was a safety car. And some of the earlier crashes like Sox's one when he lost his front wing, Taz lost front wing. And has been binned it early on. But that wasn't a safety car, that was a VSC. Right, here comes another. Okay, the top three will... Padge pits, okay. Padge is going aggressive, he's going to go on to softs. Nifty stays out. Oh, Ferrari. Oh, actually. That's not bad. That's not too bad. That's annoying for Johnny. He literally just pitted onto those hards. Oh dear. So now... Oh, this is interesting. It's going to be tough to call this one. I feel like these last 10 laps could be quite mental. We've got Spice, who is favourite to win, I'd say. 982, they go for dive bombs all the time. They did. We saw a dive bomb attempt on lap 1, didn't we? Oh, that's my chair nearly falling over. I don't want to do that. Corgi's on old hards. Now, oh. Did he hit the back of Spice then? I don't know if he did. He got very close if he did. Red Dragon, who's been given a massive break. And Padge was in that group of a top 3 that would have been a top 4, but he's decided to go aggressive. And I would tend to agree that's the right thing to do, honestly. Careful not to cream something, yeah. Those softs don't last, have a lot of them after 5 laps. Yes, but with at the end of this race, sorry, the cars are lighter, the track's rubbing in, and the strategy is a medium soft here. It can work, or a hard soft. Oh, he's got a penalty under safety car. That's no idea. Yeah, so it'll be like 7 or 8 laps on softs, which is fine. People early on did 11 laps. And we've got people at the front on some of the oldest tyres in the field. Not the oldest, just some of. Sun God's incredibly dirty. He's a very rude individual. He takes you out and falls there. It's horrible. I can't even say that. He doesn't really, does he? Another new set of softs to collect. Yeah, it makes sense when you're at the back. You just might as well pick for a new set of softs and just go for it. Why are you overtaking under a safety car? You're not meant to do that. Well, APS days, but I don't understand. I see. I think the safety car will be in this lap. The field's quite close. If it is, it'll be a late call. But I think the safety car comes in just before 130R, I believe. And J-Clate should get on the back of the field by then. Yep, there we go. So, oh, hello, Nifty, you need to go back there, mate. There we go. Another Tech safety car restart. We've not had one of these for a while. It's been a while since he's led a race. But he's in the lead now. Had a very good strategy. Safety car's done him in a bit. He's going quite slow. Need to pick up the pace because we're going to get a nasty Constantina effect. Yeah, you can see it back there. No one's hit each other though. They're just like 2 by 2. It's like a start of a Le Mans race. He's gone for it. He's done a me. He's dropped it. He's kept the lead though. Ibom's right behind him. Is he going to have a look around the outside? No, he's not. He needs to be a lot closer than that. And Novotech is lucky to hold on to the lead there. But Ibom has a look again. Spice has got past Corgi already. No, he's already ahead of Corgi. My bad. Red Dragon now behind the Mercedes. He needs to be patient. He can't afford to send it too early. Because safety cars cause safety cars. He's got the grip. But the door just closed. He's done a me. That's great. I'm happy with that. He's done it better than me though. Because he's done it with a lot more laps to go. And he's held on to the lead. He's done it better than I did. Adam makes it move past Taz. Steely's got past Padge. It's not gone well for Padge. It's not the safety car restart he would have wanted. Oh, he's gone onto the grass as well. Oh, it's gone horribly wrong for Padge. Leaves the space for UK though, just in case he had a send. Meanwhile, up at the front, Ibom's right on the back of that Alfa Romeo. Doing good though. Sector 3, yellow. There's been a crash at 130R. That's Corgi round. I don't know who Corgi was with. It might have been... Oh, it might have been Red Dragon. I remember they were close to each other on track. Novitec covers the inside. No, it wasn't. Okay. Fair enough. Got yellow sector 1 now. That's Corgi again. Ah, his tyres are done. They are hot, I'd say. If it's my boy, I'm gonna be mad. You're like a driver coach. So these top three are holding on very well, but they have got the trade behind them now. Padge has made a move on the UK. I think he sent it into the hairpin. And Johnny B's still trying to make the move past himself. UK's having a look. Surely not round the outside. Surely not. Oh, Padge. Oh, dear. Yeah, you can see that one coming. UK wakes up. That's good sportsmanship. Neither of them meant to do that. It's not quite what you want. Two nice guys, they've just had a bit of an incident. I think they got caught out by Padge's line on the inside. Johnny B steaming through, taking advantage. No one was at fault for that. That was just a racing incident, unfortunately. Taz makes a move on. And oh, what's going on back there? Hello. 3 wide moment. Taz on the old hards. Holding it in P7 for now. But he's got a train of cars behind him. Probably. Come on, nothing's happening up here. I say that. Careful, Red Dragon. Oh, little mistake has allowed Steve to have a look. Is he going to go for it? No, he's not. Right, now we've got DRS. And now, this is where the changes are going to happen. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, no, he had a look on the inside of 130R. Nifty's now. Oh, God. He got a lot closer than I thought he would. Spice and Red Dragon. What are you doing over there, boys? I think they got caught in each other. Eyeballs made a move. Fierce side by side. Well done, the pair of you. That was great. Back to these. I think they would have got caught on each other on the apex. I think one of them went deep. Yeah, I think what happened, one of them went deep and tried to come back onto the track. And then they couldn't quite rotate the car and then just got caught. I can't remember who was on the outside there. So now it's Steely in prime position for the soft runners. Also, Johnny B's not made progress. He's been overtaken by Samantha now. He's been nowhere this race. Now got herself up into the points. Adam's having a look at Taz. Not going to make the move into 130R. Novitec's having a look. Oh dear. That's less clean than it was. Oh, Novitec. Novitec! Oh no, he's round. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. You can tell he's not moving. He's so upset. He didn't deserve that. He was having such a good race. Nifty, meanwhile. He's loving life. He's got into the lead. That was Novitec's but oh no. He was just parked there. He didn't deserve that. That was his best race for such a long time. I think Novatec and iBomb just got caught out in a who breaks the latest competition. Novatec kind of lost it, pushed iBomb off, and trying to get on the power. I don't even like spam. I can't say that, I've never tried it. That's going to be so weird on YouTube. YouTube can't see the Twitch chat. That's just weird. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was a bit of lag when Novatec left. I thought Steely made a whoopsie. But you would imagine at this stage, Steely's going to take the lead here into turn 1. And he should hold on to it. Novatec, you didn't deserve that. I was just saying on stream you were driving the best race you've done for such a long time. Adam has retired in the pits? Yeah, he's retired in the pits. That's odd. I don't know why he's done that. That's gone a bit sideways, hasn't it? It appears to have gone wrong. That went well. No, honestly, mate, you were doing so well before then. No, you wouldn't. No, he wouldn't have stayed still to get a safety car. No. Shut up, Lolly. Anyway, back to the race. Spice has got up to P4 and he's closed in after his kerfuffle with Red Dragon. I'm sticking with the Ferrari. Only 3, I'm going to say 3, yeah, 25, 26, 27, 3 laps left. I would say it's not over for Steely. I thought he'd build a bigger gap than he has. Maybe he's managing, maybe his sauce probably have got to the point now. DeflatedWee with the type of guy to slam his foot in the brake pedal and then while his car's going slow. Oh, that's what happens. Oh, I see. No, you don't use the brakes, they slow you down. Is that what I've been doing wrong this whole time? Well done to Taz as well, by the way. On those hards, he kept people behind, and now he's sticking with them when the softs and the mediums aren't in as good a condition. I am definitely the type of guy to push a pull door. The amount of times I do that and look like an idiot. I do that. iBomb's closed in to Steely, actually. We've got a very poor exit, though. And does he go for the move now, or does he want to save it for the last lap? I would imagine he's going to save it. Yes, he does. So now Steely needs to have the lap of all laps. Stay out of DRS range, or stay out of attacking range. Sock sets the fastest lap, 29.9. That'd be a cent and a half if he tried. Yeah. Steely's had a very good run on this lap. He's got half a second advantage. The Both got about the same battery, just looking at their wheels, but I can't see the numbers. Corgi with a 3-second time penalty. That's not ideal. It's been a very close field today. I-Bomb is definitely running lower wings. He's right on the back of the Ferrari now. Good work from Steely. He parked it in the middle, checked I-Bomb up. I-Bomb got a slight tap from Nifty. That was smart. Nifty is... He threw me off then. Oh, I-Bomb! He touched the back of Steely. It's gone worse for him. Nifty nearly snuck through, but he made a mistake himself. Steely has managed to hold on. Now Spice is there. Red Dragon's in third. How? What the hell? I think I-Bomb tried a little bit too hard on that one. I think he got caught out in dirty air as well. He was going for glory. Now he's gone down to 5th. And look at this train. Look at this train. Oh, the chicane is going to be a mess, lads. Behave. This could go down to the wire. And it probably will. Oh, Spice has not had a... He's had a... Oh, actually. The start of Spoon wasn't great. But the exit... he's too far back. He hasn't got the battery. Everyone's flashing now. And I think... Yeah, 3/10 is enough. Spice had a look. Tried to unnerve him. But a man who went last season without winning a single race. What's happening back there? Johnny B's got past Taz. Steely wins. Spice gets second. Red Dragon third. Oh god, everything's happening. Nifty's made an error. What's happened to Nifty? What, hey? Oh no, he's up to... That proper threw me off. Yeah, it's been a while since Steely's won. He hasn't won since season 4. Very good race. I think that's a right level of chaos. You don't want a lot of chaos, but you want it to be interesting. And I think that was a good balance. Hi, I'm Spice driver of the day. Not surprised. He started P17 and finishes P2. 18, sorry. Wow, Steely's got the same win celebration as me. Yeah, that was a race you never really knew who was going to win it until the last couple laps. Steely first win? No, it's not. Is it? No, I swear. No, Steely, you must have won before. I swear you have. Yep. Yeah, I thought Steely won before, but apparently not. That is apparently Steely's first win. So well deserved. It took him a while. Spice doing what he does. Goes from 18th to 2nd. Red Dragon holds on to the... I'm curious between those two if they're going to hold on to those. That'll be interesting. So Nifty P4, I-Bomb P5. Johnny B gets up to P6. Samantha, after a terrible qualifying, P7. Taz, good race in P8. JJ gets P9. And Chelsea, P10. Unlucky. Yeah, early on it looked like it would be I-Bomb, Novatech and Padge just fighting for the podium. But safety car caught them out badly. But yeah, that is that, I suppose. I'm not going to do maths. That did not go to plan, Johnny. No, it didn't. But yeah, that is Japan done and dusted. Next week is very different to he's still shaking. I'm gonna have to rethink everything. Oh dearie me. Next week is Monaco. Very sweaty, very different to Japan. Sponsored as well by Rids and Goldilocks because they are just legends. Yeah, standard stuff. Tuesday no assist. Thursday 81. This time next week will be chaos. Oh, Johnny B. Oh, Willow's already done maths. Brilliant. Johnny B leading with 94. Not to be able to. Counting's hard. Johnny B leading on 94. Red Dragon on 80. Spice with 77. iBomb 74. Interesting. So it's still anyone's game.